For us, the Crowbar is an institution that creates community and encourages people to come together in a space where they could feel safe to express themselves and to voice their opinions about the world around them. And I hope that there are more places like this that pop up.
As a person who hasn't, is not from here and just is like a transplant, Tampa is very lucky to have places like this in the community where they can have shows from local people, from bands that come all over the world. And, it's like a landmark that, that you have to kind of come and visit once you're here, or at least while you're here, you got to.
Yeah, Crowbar is just a live music venue to me. I've been in the music scene just as a fan since 2010. And I've been coming here since maybe 12 or 14. I've seen it change and seen it grow, and I'm really gonna miss it. I love Tom and what he does, and it's the last bastion of independence in Ybor.
Like Eric was saying, not being from here originally, finding out about this place and it being so welcome, just like a cool place where people can express themselves, place you could come see local bands, place where you come see big artists for not an astronomical price. I fuck with Crowbar.
Venues like Crowbar being around, it helps bring everybody together, because after COVID it feels like everybody kind of lost the spark to really want to be outside. There's like nowhere to go. Everywhere's going down, and it's just it's a tragedy right now, and it's hard for people to find places like this. It sucks to see a place like this go away, and I wish there was more places need to come out just like this to build more community, because that's what it is. We just got to bring everybody back together, because right now we are more divided than ever.
I think for the community, it's, again, a landmark. So a lot of people have been moving here over the last couple of years and whatnot, and they like living here because of because what this place represents is just a really cool multicultural community. And so when places like this leave, and when we lose places like this, it loses part of those things that people have come here for, that they've heard so many good things about the Tampa Bay area. So it really is a tragedy. It really is a tragedy.
For me, I think third spaces in general are very important. It's important to have somewhere to go that's not work or home. It's important to get outside and see your neighbors and see your community. Like, you can't just get all your information from the media or from your cell phone or from TV. You have to go outside and you have to live. You have to meet people. You have to see why people care about places like this. You have to see why there are bills being passed to keep places like this open. And there's wars going on with corporations and local independent venue owners and local independent small businesses. And I feel like third spaces are more important than ever right now. We're in a creative drought, I would say, as a society, especially here in America, and it is our duty to keep places like this open. This is where great music is born. This is where that you're gonna find the next Michael Jackson. This is where you're gonna find the next Rolling Stones. This is where you're gonna find the next Kurt Cobain. It's not gonna be fed from you from the top. It's gonna be raised up with grassroots from the bottom. And it's important to support places like that, because there are really talented people in there who need a stage and need a platform and need to be heard. And as community members, it's important for us to support them.
Yeah, no, a place like Crowbar, live music, it's an escape for some people. They look forward to coming to places like this, It's a community. Me growing up in Queens, like, being a black alt kid was like not the norm, so I was kind of like made fun of and teased and outcast. But then you come to places like here, just like, oh, there's other people like me. It's not weird to like the stuff that you like.
With the way the economy is, everything's just getting more and more expensive, and like the wealth is moving away from the younger folks. So I feel like this right here is just very accessible. It makes live music accessible to the younger folks, and for talent to come and thrive, not only to perform but also to be a fan and come and see a show. Like, you can't buy a Ticketmaster show to see your favorite band for less than, I don't know, $200. But here, you can see your favorite local band or even international acts. And Crowbar has always been that, just an accessible place to see live music.
It's just such a cool space. I've lived a lot of different places, and not every place has a place like this. And again, like you said, with so many things in the economy, basically pushing out anybody who's not the top, it's so important. So playing here was just a really honor for me. You know what I'm saying? I've played a lot of really cool shows here. I think I played, I met her and Dom here. Me and him have played, and he's played every show here that I've played, with me. So it's an honor for me.
Favorite Crowbar memory.
There's just so many memories, like vibes that just seeing like the whole Tampa community get together and be at this spot and just celebrate the life of music. Because like I say to a lot of people, music's like a universal language. It's something that everybody can agree on and just listen to all together. So it's just, there's so many memorable moments. It blows me away, and I want to keep those memories for life.
Yeah, my most memorable, we played a show. We finished with Paula Jones. We played a show, and then my girlfriend she came up and said, "Nice wig." And besides that, seeing Cozy and these guys for the first time, seeing their first show, it was raw. It was a really raw show. I loved it.
There's a lot of opportunities to network. There's a lot of opportunities to get together with people and form a band, possibly. That's what we did. We met each other and we formed a band. But, this is a great place where a lot of like-minded people come together and they can enjoy an experience together under the same roof, even if they come from different walks of life, whatever. It's like we have plenty of nights, we have plenty of diversity here, and there's something for everybody.
I'd like a lot of money.
I would say take the plunge, because you never know. I was a kid who was notoriously did not like the hardcore scene. I was only into indie folk music. I only liked light, pretty music, and I was like, I don't want to go to a hardcore show. My first hardcore show, I had the best time of my life. So I say try something, even if it's out of your comfort zone. You never know what you're going to get out of that experience. Take the plunge.
Yeah, well, so what she was saying, definitely just take the plunge, You only live once. Make life matter, Every day is something different, Just got to take that deep dive. Get out the comfort zone.
Well, it's devastating. Obviously, it is devastating to the community. I think it's going to leave a giant hole in the heart of Ybor. But we have to remember that the fight is not over. Tom, the owner of Crowbar, has an events company called Florida Maverick Management Events, and FMAM Events. And I just feel like the fight is not over. We still have shows to throw. There's still music to be made. So it's yes, we can mourn the loss of Crowbar, but let's remember that this is an ongoing thing, and it is up to us to keep it going. And we can't just take the Crowbar closing as a loss and be like, oh, well, there goes the local music scene, because that's not the case at all. There's still shows happening. There's still artists coming out with new music. There's still people taking that opportunity to take that platform and share something with a group of people in front of them in an audience. So I just feel like keep coming out, keep looking out, look who's posting, get involved in your community, and find out how we can keep this train going.
We can't let the corporations win. We cannot let them win. Because if you show that type of defeat, they'll think they're winning. We can't let that happen. So keep on coming out to these shows. Like we said earlier, you'll never know.
Local musicians.
You got to support your local musicians. You know, you never know who's going to be the next Michael Jackson, next Taylor Swift, the next Beyonce, the next Fall Out Boy. Like there's so much endless talent out here. You just got to keep coming out.
The fight is not over. Don't let the corporations win.
I'm saying,